up, you guys? So I am back with another Simone Speaks. I told you guys that I was gonna get onto the ladies because everybody thinks that I'm a man hater, I'm a man eater, whatever the case may be. So, you know, I wanted to address this to my ladies. I'm just going to tell the truth, because isn't that what I have been doing for the past 5 years, is telling the truth? I don't think I've ever lied to you guys, ever. So basically this topic of this video is going to be up babying these men. I was watching Judge Mablean one day, and there was this case about this mother was suing this young girl because she said that this young girl ruined her son's career, his football career. He was a college student. He was, you know, doing college football and stuff like that. And the mother was suing the young girl for getting knocked up and resulting the guy having to drop out of college to get a job to pay for the baby that he helped create. And this mother had it in her head like, this girl trapped my son, this girl did this, so she owes me money for his tuition because I had to come out of pocket for paying for his tuition. He ended up dropping out of college, so guess what? I can't get my money back, so you gonna give me the money because you the one that tricked him into impregnating you. So I was kind of furious when I heard this, because I was like, are you serious? Like, you seriously believe that this girl, she didn't even look like the type of girl to trap a dude? Because in some cases, you know, women, they do trap guys, they do poke holes in the condoms, they do, you know, say they on birth control and they're not on birth control, and being the dumb individuals that guys are, they do not take precautions and make sure, because, you know, when they get a little blood rushing all through the little ding-a-ling, all types of sense just goes out of the fucking window for them. It results, sometimes you know, sometimes the girl ends up getting pregnant. And but in this case, the young lady did not trap the guy. The young lady was just genuinely saying, you know, I don't know, maybe, but then again, she probably could have trapped the young guy, because she did say that she carried condoms or whatever, because the dude didn't have a condom, and she carried condoms, and the condom had been in her purse for a very long time, so it had expired. And she said she knew that it had expired, so in the case, she probably did trap the guy. But I guess she just wasn't thinking. I don't know. I guess in the case of this, I would have checked to see if the condom would have expired, because this is going into your vagina and you don't want to cause any types of infections. I'm a very, very clean woman when it comes to China. China needs to be kept clean. I've always said this on my channel. I'm not about having the itchy coochie, okay? I'm not about it. The way that the mother was acting she was acting like her son did not have any type of fault. She was acting like her son didn't intentionally pull down his pants, didn't intentionally slide in her vagina, and no types of participation in this whatsoever. She was acting like her son was taken control of. She was acting like her son was raped in this instance or whatever, and the girl took advantage of him. And she was acting like basically this was not his fault, this was the woman's fault. And I'm just like, you women, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing this, because in result, you're allowing this young man to grow up thinking that it's okay to abandon his responsibilities. That's ultimately what you're doing. He sees you, a black mother, degrading this young woman, calling her bitches and sluts and hoes, and she sleeps around with everybody and yada yada yada. And if that is the possible case, you are representing in front of your son, your black son at that it's okay to degrade a woman. You think it's okay to blame the woman that she got pregnant. I'm so sorry to tell you that women are not asexual, okay? It takes two people to create a child, and it takes two people to have consensual sex, and that's exactly what it was. It was consensual sex. It was not rape. She did not rape the dude. I don't think she could have raped the dude, because the dude seems like he plays football, so he's pretty husky dude, and she was, you know, what an average woman size would look like. I don't think she could possibly overpower him unless she had drugged him. And in this case, she didn't drug him. He said that they had like 4 Locos or whatever, but you consent. No one put a bullet to your head and told you drink this 4 Loco. No one put a bullet to your head and said, hey, you're gonna fuck me and you're gonna give me a child. I was really upset because the adult in this situation, both of them are adults because, you know, all of them are adults, but the one that's supposed to be mature, she is the one that is portraying, well, she is the one that is making it seem like it's okay to call this girl out of her name. She's making it seem like it's okay to say this, oh, that's not my son's baby. She's the one that's making it seem like it's okay to abandon your responsibilities. But it's not just black mothers. I see so many freaking times, especially on Maury, continuously bash each other. These women continuously bash each other in front of us, in front of their son, and they wonder why their sons grow up not taking care of their responsibilities, not getting a job, not taking care of any types of responsibilities that he has, degrading black women, calling them all out of their name because he sees you, his black mother, degrading this woman right in front of his face. Me personally, if I had a son and he ended up getting a girl pregnant, I am not gonna be the type of mother to be like, that's not my son's baby and blah blah this, because I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I was not in the bedroom when they was doing the do. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say what my son possibly did or didn't do, because guess what? In all reality, he's a freaking man, okay? He is a man, and when his little Petey gets all hard and stuff, all thought just goes out the window for guys. I know it does. I'm not gonna be that mother to enable him when it comes to being a freaking man. I'm not gonna do that, because that's not setting a good example. And I don't want my son to be one of these low down dirty niggas that don't take care of their responsibilities, don't take care of their kids, can't get a dang on job, can't keep a freaking job, degrades black women multiple times, and ends up becoming an angry statistic. I'm not going to place any more of those I'm not going to place my child in that predicament. I am going to sit both of them down with their parents, with the girl's parents as well. If this happens, sit both of them down with the other pair of parents and be like, look, you both fucked up, but a child is a blessing, okay? And what you are going to do as a man, you are going to get a job. You are going to take care of your responsibilities. You are going to take care of this baby, because guess what? You laid down with her to conceive this child. So guess what? You're going to take care of this child together. There's not going to be, oh, I'm not doing this. No, it's not going to be none of that. You're going to take care of your responsibilities, because I'm not raising no punk. And that's what a lot of these women are raising nowadays. They're raising punks. And the cycle keeps being repeated over and over and over again. You tell your son that ain't his baby and blah blah this. He goes on thinking that it's not his child and all this and all that. Doesn't take care of his responsibilities when it ends up being his child. Doesn't take care of his responsibilities. See you as a black mother degrading this young woman. So in result, she says, okay, I don't need no nigga. I don't need no man to take care of me. I don't need this. I don't need that. And she ultimately builds this walled up that she does not need a man to take care of her. And ladies, I need you to get this out of your head. It's okay to be independent. It's okay to be independent. But God did not intend for us to be alone, okay? God intended for us to have partners in life, okay? No one on this earth can do things all by themselves. I'm so sorry to tell you. You need to stop having this blocked mentality that you don't need a man, because truth be told, children need a father figure and a mother figure in their lives, okay? Truth be told, they need both of that, both of those parties in their lives to become a stable and successful adult in society, okay? I'm not saying that just because you don't have a mother or have a father that you can't become stable in life, but It is crucial for a child's development. And when you degrade the black woman in front of your son, she creates this mentality in her head that she doesn't need a fucking man. Then in result, she passes that along to her children. She passes that mentality along to her children. And the cycle just keeps going on and on and on and on. And it never stops. And we, in result, create these angry adults, and they grow up having this void, or this void that cannot be filled in their lives. And you need to stop doing that. Stop spreading the negativity. If you don't believe that this is your child's baby, get a DNA test. It's not that hard. Get a DNA test and go from there. But do not degrade each other in front of your children. Like, just stop doing it. It's not mature. It's not going to benefit anyone. You're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting multiple people with your words. Words do hurt, okay? They stick, all right? Words hurt people. And you are throwing bricks at another woman. You're throwing bricks at another woman, and she's constantly building that wall up, and she's gonna pass that along to her children. And I know it's more I know it's not only just in the black community, but I know that from my standpoint, I've seen it mostly in the black community. And I just wanted to kind of like make this video and to kind of like put my 2 cents on this subject, this matter. Just stop degrading each other. Like, just stop. And I'm guilty of it too. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I'm guilty of it too. You know, when somebody comes at me all sideways, especially in the comments, when people come at me sideways, especially women, when they come at me sideways, they get calls a couple of bitches and hoes and stuff like that. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm just not gonna respond anymore, because I'm trying to grow as a person, and I can't grow as a person when I'm constantly responding to the negativity. I could put my 2 cents in without having to respond to people that are just miserable. I can't help the world, but what I can do is make a video to tell you my 2 cents. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that topic. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about more topics. Like I said, comment section. You can email me at asimone@gmail.com. And make sure you are subscribed and your notifications on. Give me a thumbs up. For details on this makeup look, I didn't film it, but I did film my highlighting and contouring routine. And for my intro and outro, I will no longer be telling anyone how I did my intro and outro, because I created a whole new one, because y'all already know how to make my own. I hope that you guys liked and enjoyed my little 2 cents on this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.